Welcome to Rio 360. I'm Frank Seijas. Thank you for joining us.
And I'm Marissa Chavez. Let's kick things off with Estefany Cardenas, who's on campus covering the Earth Day celebration.
Rio Hondo College hosted its annual Earth Day and Service Fair this past week. Making a bee bath was one of the most popular events at the Earth Day Service Fair. Not only are they beneficial to little insects to keep hydrated during the heat, but it also helps them keep their wings dry. Many students also lined up to get a bite to eat after partaking in these events. John Craig also gave tutorials on worm farming and how to create a successful compost base.
Should be able to. There. I feel that Earth Day is every day, and it's just, especially during Earth Month, it's a way to reaffirm our commitment to the planet and to ourselves. Without a healthy planet, we don't have healthy soils, healthy plants, healthy people. It's all interconnected.
Starting from the soil and ending with healthy plants, it is so important to use native plants in your everyday gardening to improve local ecosystems, pollinators, and wildlife. The California Native Plant Society spoke to students about the local plants surrounding the San Gabriel chapter and Rio Hondo College.
So it's a beautiful way to connect to the place you're in, the community, and to yourself. So good for the environment, good for people.
If you're looking for more ways to get involved, you can always visit wecompost2.org and cnps.org. This is Estefany Cardenas signing off.
Thank you, Estefany, for that informational report on the Earth Day celebration.
Now moving on with Edwin Ramos on campus reporting on Finals Week.
Welcome everyone, this is Edwin Ramos, and I'm here to talk about how Finals Week is right around the corner and how students here at Rio Hondo College are preparing to get to work.
As the end of the school year comes to a close, Finals Week is right around the corner for Rio Hondo College students. Students at Rio Hondo have started to prepare for their final exams by taking the extra steps they need to ensure they are ready. Students have started by beginning their day by stopping by at the Rio Cafe and getting the energy they need with breakfast. During Finals Week, a lot of areas around campus are used for study. But what some students may not know is where a good study spot would be located at. One place where students can study for their finals is at the Learning Resource Center, where the library is located inside. Many students understand that Finals Week is a week of stress and need to understand that having a good study environment can increase their productivity.
We'll make sure I get all my assignments turned in on time, and then between that I plan to my study sessions. And sometimes I'll go to the library just because it's a really quiet environment and it's really helpful to focus.
So, as we move toward the end of the school year here at Rio Hondo, students must keep on focusing, as they are close to finally starting their summer vacation that they have been waiting for. But before, they must go on and pass their finals. Now back to the studio.
Finals Week can be very stressful. Good luck to all the students out there.
To keep on that Finals Week topic, here's Matthew Murillo speaking about student burnout on campus.
I'm Matthew Murillo, and today we're here at Rio Hondo College to speak on student burnout and what may be the reasons behind it.
As the school year comes to an end, students here on campus are more excited than ever to head into their summer vacation. With the year ending comes a common problem: students experiencing a burnout. A burnout is a type of exhaustion that comes from constantly being overwhelmed from being busy. Velasquez, an English professor here at Rio Hondo, expressed his thoughts on whether student burnout exists or not.
Student burnout near the end of the semester does exist.
Velasquez also says that students who do stay in the course begin to miss assignments, deeply impacting their final grades.
I usually begin with a full class, and as we start nearing the end of the semester, students begin to drop. Those who continue begin to miss class, begin to miss assignments, and that ultimately affects their final grade in their courses.
Student burnout can come at any point, but more often than not comes towards the end of the semester as classes start to prepare for final weeks. Students who experience burnouts tend to fall behind on their work due to the lack of motivation or can stop going to class altogether. Carlos Novoa, a student at Rio Hondo, expressed his view and how he deals with student burnout.
I get very burnt out from my work. It's just, we see the same stuff over and over again. that burnout really gets to you.
Novoa deals with his constant burnout by reminding himself that it would be a waste to throw away all his efforts of what he learned from school and out the window at the very last moment. Students can deal with their burnouts by managing their time on schoolwork or by decompressing so that they could go back to their classes in a good state of mind. This is Matthew Murillo from El Paisano Media, signing off.
Thank you for that, Matthew. I've been feeling the burnout as well. Now let's head on over to the city of Pico Rivera, where the sports facilities at El Rancho High School have been reconstructed.
I'm Marissa Chavez, and I'm here at El Rancho High School to show you the brand new renovated sports facilities here at El Rancho. El Rancho High School started their renovations on the sports facilities during the winter of 2023. The school was under construction for about 1.5 years. These renovations done for the school costed around $50 to $70 million. We interviewed a former El Rancho student, Edwin Ramos, about his opinion on the new renovations done to El Rancho High School.
It gives an opportunity for the new students that are coming into the school to actually see new renovations, and they are going to be actually lucky to play on good areas around the school. So baseball, softball, soccer, football, they all have a new feeling for it in the arena. So I think it's going to be pretty cool to see.
Many people contributed to the reconstruction. The renovations include batting cages, one new scoreboard inside the field, a new box office, a scoreboard outside the field, a brand new all-weather track, a new logo sign in front of the school, bleachers that can hold up to 5,000 people, a redesigned baseball field, and lastly, a bright blue football field to match the school's colors. Pico Rivera spent a lot of time and money on the reconstruction of the sports facilities.
And the sports facilities is just the beginning of the future renovations that El Rancho has to come. This has been Marissa Chavez with El Paisano Media signing off.
Thanks for that update on El Rancho, Marissa. Lucky those students get to take advantage of the new sports facilities.
Taking a break from school topics, we have Aaliyah Avila with the night market in Uptown Whittier.
Hi Roadrunners, today we're here at Uptown Whittier for the night market every Wednesday to kick off summer.
Located in the heart of Whittier is where small businesses can be seen selling their products. There are printed vintage magazines being sold as well as clothing items. There are also food, drinks, and snacks for people to enjoy while listening to the mariachi performance. Whittier local Brandon Duran expressed his appreciation for this event.
Brings a lot of people together. I think they did a good job advertising it around on social media to help bring different groups across different ages over here. They have a lot of different vendors, so they kind of open up to a lot of different foods people might want to see. They have music as well too. They have the restaurants that are open. So they do a great job accommodating a lot of different areas, from food to music to fun and activities for the kids and families.
There's food, shopping, and live music for attendees to enjoy.
Attendees were able to relax at the Whittier Brewing Company or enjoy their drinks while walking around the event. This event gives small business owners a chance to showcase their products as well as grow their customers.
I feel like this event helps to reach out. My brand specifically is an LA-based Chicana-inspired brand that I make everything by hand. So this event really helps because it's people like me from where I'm at, and they want to see our culture within the brand.
This has been Aaliyah Avila, back to the studio.
What an amazing turnout at that night market, Aaliyah.
Now on to Frank Seijas at the Whittier Museum, which holds the city's history.
Nestled on the corner of Newland and Philadelphia in Uptown Whittier, you can find the Whittier Museum, which holds within its walls over 100 years of Whittier history. Located at 6755 Newland Avenue, since its doors opened in 1983, the exterior of the museum features a mural painted by local artist Dennis McGonigal, who lives in Whittier and studied art at Rio Hondo College.
And I'm the curator for the Whittier Museum. The Whittier Museum has been around for over 40 years. It was established in the 80s and is run by the Whittier Historical Society. Its entire mission has been tasked with preserving, displaying, and retelling the history of Whittier and the surrounding area, including the history of California.
The first floor of the museum is designed to be a recreation of what Whittier used to look like in its early years. Old storefronts, barbershops, agricultural displays, and even a life-size home with traditional Whittier architecture. As you move to the second floor, it features one of Whittier's most notable residents, President Richard Nixon, as well as those community members who have served and are now fallen heroes. Currently exhibiting at the museum is the art and life of Maddie Comfort. Comfort's family was the first black family to move to Whittier, where she lived until her death in 2003. A popular jazz singer and model who appeared on the cover of Life magazine in 1955 and was also notably connected to the Black Dahlia murder.
Every spring we hold a tea party, and it's a different theme every year. This last year, we had Wizard of Oz.
The Whittier Historical Society holds charity events within the museum in order to keep the museum doors open free to the public.
We really do need your help with helping with donations or sponsorship, because we really want to keep this open to the public at all times, because it's a vital part of the community.
Free entrance to the museum is available Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
To find out more about upcoming exhibits, about events, or anything else about the museum in general, please visit our website, whittiermuseum.org, or visit our social media pages at Facebook and Instagram. We're always happy to hear from you, and we look forward to meeting you.
From the Whittier Museum in Uptown Whittier, this is Frank Seijas with El Paisano Media.
Wow, what great history lies in Whittier. Thank you, Frank.
Switching locations, we have Wendy Garcia exploring the historic Old Town of San Diego.
San Diego has become a hot tourist destination for its amazing views and rarities on their shores. The lifestyle is vibrant and draws vacationers in with its Spanish, Mexican-inspired restaurants and lively bars. However, many tourists like Nubia Valencia have a limited knowledge of the city.
It's home to the Marine Corps, right? Their boot camp. But other than that, nothing much. But I'm excited to learn more about it as I go along and explore a bit more in the city.
The city of San Diego is considered the birthplace of California. It was once settled by Spaniards before joining the United States. Old Town San Diego still demonstrates its early Spanish roots through its shops and its restaurants. There are tours which teach and show visitors early life in the town. These tours take guests through the town's historic landmarks, such as homes and cemeteries. San Diego as a city is often undermined due to its nighttime lifestyle, but many don't know its rich military history. Visitors can see military representations through monuments such as the USS Midway and the Kissing Statue. However, the pride and joy of the city is the ability to create soldiers at its military bases, such as the Marine Corps Recruit Depot. This is Wendy Garcia for El Paisano newspaper, signing off.
San Diego looks so vibrant and fun. Thanks for showing us around, Wendy.
Transitioning back to school coverage with Esmeralda Rodarte at the Music Wellness Workshop here on campus.
Hi Roadrunners, today we are here at the Music for Wellness Workshop where students are able to get a psychological workshop and free food while enjoying this time. On May 7th, Student Health Services hosted Music for Wellness Workshop where students got the chance to interact on a Zoom and share special moments that were going to help them succeed and help them in their personal life as well. The director for Student Health Services, Laura Williams, had the chance to host this event for Mental Health Awareness Month and got to express her gratitude for students and how they will succeed in the future as well.
I hope our students are learning something that they can apply for the rest of their lives, and that the whole purpose of all of our events is not for something to just stick for one moment. I hope something sticks for their lifetime that they can take for themselves, somebody they love, somebody in their family, a friend, something that they can carry with them way past their life.
Students as well had the chance and the opportunity to take some time to express themselves and share what they like or what they didn't like during this workshop.
I love that they're giving people the ability to speak on it and make them feel like not judged for it. Like they're letting them know, like even if your opinion isn't something that is like necessarily good or anything like that, like they're making everyone feel very accepted there.
If you're interested into doing a workshop during the month of May, there are still some available and for you to have access to look at. This has been Esmeralda Rodarte signing off with El Paisano Media.
What a great way to explore the mind with music. Thanks, Esmeralda.
That's all the news we got for you today at Real 360. This has been Frank Seijas with
Marissa Chavez. Make sure to stay tuned for future news. And don't forget, Roadrunners, to follow us at El Paisano Media on Instagram, X, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
We will see you all in the next one. Have a great day.